Hi, this is darkscoutdave again, and today I'm going to do the review of this ship here, so the twin cloud car here at BESPIN Cloud Car. I'm very happy I could get it. I think it's even better than the snow speeder, though I really like the snow speeder. So here you can see the box packaging, so really cool, and you can see that you can separate the ship in two vehicles here, that it can launch missiles, surprisingly, because we didn't see that in the film, and that it has storage chambers, as they call them. So, right, so the box includes a diorama I will show you when I actually do the review. Okay, for this review I will be using these three books, so the Star Wars Chronicles that you know already, and Sculpting a Galaxy I've already used as well, which is by Ron Peterson. He was a model maker at ILM, and so I will be using The Art of Star Wars as well, which is a really nice book. This one focuses on The Empire Strikes Back, as you can see here. Okay, so let's go now. So here you can see the skyline of a cloud city, and of course the diorama I just told you about. And right away you can see that the cloud car itself has some kind of unusual design as far as the usual ships of the original trilogy are concerned, because it doesn't have the sharp edges that human-built vehicles usually have at the original trilogy, and so it's all round-shaped. Okay, and it almost looks like a 1950s Cadillac or something like that. You see, except it is orange, of course, right? And here in my book, The Empire Strikes Back, The Art of the Empire Strikes Back, you can see it was probably designed to match the kind of unique and Art Deco style of the Cloud City, in fact. And here you can see the different sketches drawn for the Cloud Car before it actually took its final shape, before the model builders ended up with the final version of the car. And you can see it was even blue at some stage. But I guess it was always meant to be elegant, and at least a ship with two seats of pilots, as you can see here. Well, so I suppose I like the ship because it's fairly simple, and it belongs to the first Star Wars film I ever saw on the big screen. But I must say, I also love it because I love what Hasbro's done with the toy itself. And what I like the most about the figure or a ship usually is when it's realistic and very close to the filming model. So let's see if this one is really movie accurate or not. In my Star Wars Chronicles book, okay, great pictures are shown of the ship, and it provides interesting details of the actual filming model used at ILM. The pictures here clearly show how accurate the second version of the Cloud Car is. It's nearly perfect in my opinion, except maybe for the landing gear, the retractable landing gear you can see here, that never existed on the actual ship. And to give you an idea of the scale of the models, here are some pictures shot during the filming of the models by the ILM crew. And you can see, for example, that they used cables just to hold the models in the air. And here you can see the cannons that are identical on the real ship and Hasbro's toy. Plus, Hasbro has, as I said, included unexpected cool features that do not alter the accuracy of the ship at all, since it remains invisible until you push the missiles launching compartments open, like so. These features make it even more attractive, I guess, because I think it's because it increases its playability. And I think it can appeal to younger collectors, because they might have found the ship old-fashioned or dull without it. Then you can pull the pods back into position, thus closing the missiles compartments. And there are two storage hatches that you can open like that, and then push back into position like so. Then you can add two spare missiles and fire them by pressing the two buttons that are on the engines on the middle bar, as you can see.
And another interesting feature that you can separate the ship into two pods, thus having or getting two ships for the price of one, which is nice. Okay, on to the cockpit now. So you can see that the interior here is rather nice and detailed. Okay, on to the pilot now. The helmet is removable, and he's got a blaster or a pistol and a holster for the pistol as well. Articulation wise, it's pretty much always bone jointed, except maybe for the hips that are only swivel. And I will show you it has some influence on the way it fits in the cockpit. You can see that it does have a moustache as the original puppet used for the model. You will see that it's quite difficult to fit him in the cockpit because you have to push him, but you can do it. But once it is in, it's great, and it fits well in the cockpit, as you can see. So I must say I'm quite happy with this figure. Though I'm disappointed because I couldn't find two of them. There was only one on the pegs, but I will definitely try and get one more when I go to my shop again. And there is another interesting detail about the Cloud Car, is that here you can see that the second pilot in the second pod doesn't have a moustache. And so I don't know if we can expect another figure without a moustache from Hasbro, but what I will do probably is that I will use some paint, some beige paint, to modify the second figure I will find. And so here it is pretty obvious that it is totally different from the guy with the moustache. Alright, and here is another view of him out of the cockpit. And, but could someone tell me what this grey thing here on the helmet is, because I really don't know. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that review, and I will be back soon with some more. Bye bye.